So every year, my youth group would go on a mission trip from California and to Mexico, and just from our church. And so then we would take the school bus and we'd just drive on over. And so last year was the first time that we were going to go again after COVID happened. And so me and my brother were old enough to go. My dad was one of the bus drivers, and so my mom was just asked to come along as well, so we could go as a family. And so it was really fun. Like it was a blast. It was a good way to like start off my mission trip experience. And so this year I was like happy to go again until I found out that my parents were not going to go. And so knowing me, like if you know me, I'm a very sensitive person at times, shy, and I can just get worried over like the smallest things. And so I was like imagining all these bad things that could happen to me if my parents were not going to be there. Like I would have no one to run to when I was like scared or something bad happened, or I would just like have a terrible time because I was going to be like just sad. And so I really didn't know if I wanted to go. Like I wanted to go. I knew I would regret it if I didn't go, because my brother was going, my friends were gonna go, and so I was like, well, if I don't go, I'm gonna miss out, and my FOMO would not let me do that. And so I also was kind of embarrassed that I couldn't go, because I was like 17 years old, like I should be able to go somewhere without my parents for 2 weeks, but I didn't end up going. And the night before I was like really nervous, I could not sleep, and then when we got to the church like super early, I did not want to say goodbye, but when the time came, it was a tearful goodbye. But I got on that bus, and somehow like the weight of like the struggle, will I go, will I not go, it kind of just like lifted, because I'm not going to be able to just like get off the bus and walk back to Canada. Like this is, I'm going, I can't just go back. And so that kind of was like off, because I knew I had no other choice now. And so it was great. Like the first night was definitely hard, but then the trip went on, and like I made more friends. Like we were building the house, and it was all ready. It's like that following Monday, we were kind of rough housing me and my friend, and I got hit in the face, and my glasses got kind of bent, and so I could feel that like the lens wasn't hitting my eye correctly, like it was kind of like straining my eye and making me kind of achy. And so I took my glasses and kind of like tried to bend them back, and I got them a bit, and then the next morning I could still feel like that my vision was off. And so I tried to bend them even more. And so I was in my cabin bending them, and all of a sudden I just like snapped them in half. And there I sit on my bunk bed with 2 broken glasses in my hand. And I can't see like 10 feet in front of me. So I was like, this is the bad thing that was gonna happen to me, and I didn't have my mom to go run to crying. But then like I didn't feel that dread come over me. I was more like, this is kind of funny, like this is gonna be like an attention getter, like I'm gonna be the center of attention, it's gonna be great. And so and I wasn't by myself. Like I had my friends, I had my youth leaders, like they tried everything to fix them, like nothing worked. And so the next 1.5 weeks I was blind in my case, but like I was still safe, I could still work. I just couldn't see the menu when it was up top, or sing songs with the lyrics. But people kept telling me like, oh, I feel so bad for you, like I couldn't do it if I were you. It was like, yes you could, like I'm not some kind of superhero, like it's not that bad, guys. Anyway, and so I like realized that as I got on that trip, like into that bus, I was like a shy, timid girl, and I needed to be pushed out of my comfort zone to like be, and like to like realize that I was capable of doing this, and that I didn't need my parents to be able to have a great time. And like although I still love them, and like really I won't be moving away from Canada anytime soon, like I still am allowed to have a good time. And there's others like my friends, my youth leaders, who want to be there for me and who want to help. And I also found that when I didn't have my mom, I was forced to go to God more, and I feel like he definitely used this situation to just have me trust him more with my situations, and also just to find the real peace and the real answers in him during that trip. And so this year my parents will be going on the trip again, and although like I feel like it would be fun without them, I'm so happy that they are coming. And yeah, that's it.